Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Mary Ann Pinto, 33 years old, married with 2 children. I'm residing in Puerto Galera, Oriental Mindoro. I
Okay.
have an experience as domestic helper in Philippines for 2 years.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 1 brother and 2 sisters.
Okay. And you are?
Third in the
Third in the family. Okay. You have how many children?
2 children,
Ages of?
13 and 15 years old.
Okay. And did you finish your high school?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about college? Did you take up any course in
I
college?
taken up 2 years secretarial,
Okay. Undergraduate or graduate?
undergraduate, ma'am.
Okay. You took the course for only how many years?
2 years, ma'am.
Okay. You said that you have experience working as a domestic helper in the Philippines, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where in the Philippines?
Here in Manila.
In Manila.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is the nationality of your employer?
Chinese, ma'am.
Chinese. Do they have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many children?
4 children.
Ages of? Ages of?
12 to 5 years old.
Okay. Can you specify the 4? 12, 5, and how about the 2? Ages? 12, 5?
8, 6, and 5 years old.
Okay. You work with them for how many years?
2 years.
Did you finish your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
So now, why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
To give a better life of my kids and give them a nice, good education.
Okay. And who's going to take care of them if you're going to work in Hong Kong?
Her father, ma'am.
Your husband.
Yes.
And what if your husband is working? Who's going to take care of them? If your husband is working, who's going to take care of your children? Your mother or the mother of your husband? Or your sister?
The mother of my husband, ma'am.
Okay, your mother-in-law.
Yes.
Right? Okay. And do you think you can cope up or you can handle the homesickness if you're going to work in Hong Kong because
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
2 children living behind?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
how can you control your homesick?
I picking up myself, getting busy. Then, if I have a time, I play the children of my employer.
Okay,
and
in that
if
way.
I have a day off, I can call my family back home.
Okay, in that way, if you're going to play with the children of your employer, you will not miss your children, right? As if they are your children.
Yes,
And calling your family, yes, you can always do that. But if your employer will tell you that you cannot use your phone during working days, is that okay with you?
yes, ma'am. It's fine.
Anyway, you have day off. Are you willing to accept day off set by your employer?
It's okay with me, ma'am, unless he give me one day off. And
Okay, and do you think if they will ask you for an extension for your contract, do you think you can extend your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are your duties and responsibilities with this family?
I'm the one who doing household chores, cooking, and take good care of their children.
Okay, cooking. Let's talk about cooking. Do you know any Chinese dishes?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Like lumpiang Shanghai and congee.
Okay, how about noodles or sometimes the stir-fry vegetables?
Yes, I know, ma'am.
Okay. And how about marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do they have car?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the one washing the car?
Yes, ma'am.
How many days in a week?
Once a week.
Once a
ma'am.
week. Okay. And can you ride the bicycle?
No, ma'am.
Do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Dogs and cats.
You're not afraid of dog.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, at least you can, if your future employer has a pet, at least you know how to handle it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how about the elderly? Do you know how to take care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me how?
I will. I will.
Can
I
you,
will.
okay, can you help them
I
with
will
their...
help them to go bathroom. Then I will help them to change her clothes and
Okay.
take her medicine if they need.
Okay. And do you have patience in taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Elderly sometimes they always want to tell stories. They always want to talk. Are you a good listener?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how about walking with them? Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I love to do that.
Okay. And do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I hear it?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the moon so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Okay. And maybe you can learn more of the nursery rhymes so you can teach the children, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about the short message? Can you give me a short message to your future employer?
Good morning, ma'am and sir. I'm Mary Ann Quinto. I will promise to do what all my duties. I promise to do hardworking and be more patient and kind and helpful to all of you.
That's all?
I'm very good to cook Filipino dishes or Chinese dishes.
How about the children? Can you take care of them?
I can take good care of your children. I will.
You have patient also
Yes,
with the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are you willing to obey the rules and regulations inside the house?
Yes, ma'am.
How about the newborn babies? Do you think you can take care of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for example, the baby is sick and your employer is not around. So what are you going to do?
First thing, I call my employer and tell them if I check them if the baby is sick, or I check them if the diaper is wet.
Okay, you're going to call your employer and inform about the baby, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You will tell your employer the situation
Yes, ma'am.
of what is happening to the baby.
Yes, ma'am.
And if your employer will tell you or will ask you to bring the baby to the hospital or to the family doctor, do you think you can do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can you obey instructions from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you think, for example, another situation, what if somebody will go to the house of your employer and you do not know the person? Are you going to let the person in or
No,
not?
ma'am.
Okay. Or maybe what do you think the best thing you can do?
I will tell to my employer first.
Okay. And what will you do to the person who is outside your door? Maybe you can. The better way is to ask the name and
Yes.
and what?
And call my employer, ma'am.
You will ask the name and the number of the person who are in your house, right? And then better that you can have to report your employer, so at least by the time or by the second time around that the person will go to the house of your employer, at least you know them already,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Are you, if your employer did not tell you of the things that you will not do, are you will just decide for yourself, or better to ask your employer?
It's better to ask my employer.
Okay, and you will obey the instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you.